So, hi everyone. We're starting now. I'm doing talks for the beginners because I think it's very important to teach the concepts and to have more people in our space, to have more people in blockchain. So I'm very happy, very glad to be here with you. And we started in 1 minute. I need to prepare to share my screen with you now. Where is the... Here we are. Okay, I will share my screen now. Hi.
I just wanted to say that there might be a couple latecomers coming from the other session. So if you wouldn't mind just waiting just a minute or two, that would be great.
Okay, okay. It's good to see you here. No, here. Now I can share my screen. I think you are able to see my screen now, but it's not the question screen. It's here, it's the first screen. Okay, great. And present. I don't present so much because prepare your laptops. This is a hands-on section. You talk only 5 minutes, and after this, we will install all the things that we need in our computer and create a really cool dApp. So this is for create your first dApp on RSK using TruffleBox. We are launching the TruffleBox here in TruffleCon. I am so proud of it. So I am from São Paulo, Brazil. I did the bachelor's in computer science and pedagogy. Also, I am a master in digital courses. I am a developer for more than 20 years. I won awards in some hackathons like New York, it Denver, it Berlin. I really like to build in the hackathons. And this year I am very happy because I am in the list of the top 50 in the Cointelegraph Brazil because of Ethereum. Here in Brazil, I am a Ethereum reference for developers. And I love so much this. And also, I am a developer advocate on RSK, so my work is teach you, it's talk with all developers and shows our technology. So about our Truffle boxes. This is our Truffle boxes. All of them are in the trufflesuite.com boxes. And if you fill the RSK in the search, you can find us easily. And I talk a bit about each of them. We have 6 new boxes. The starter box only have the structure of Truffle and the Truffle config already done for our network. It's only the a basic smart contract. We don't have a front end. It's very basic. After we have 3 more boxes, and they are for front ends. So the smart contract is the same. It's very basic. So, but we have a front end built in React. Another to show 2 parts: the React part and like a client server application. So the Express you doing the server part. And we have another with the Next.js. It's another kind of front-end framework. Also, we have a box to build your token, to publish your token in less than 10 minutes. It's very cool. And today, I will do with you the plant shop. The plant shop was inspired in the pet shop, the first truffle block box from Truffle team. I love it. I learned with them in 2017. And now I create a new version with plants. And we will do together now. But before, I'd like to talk a bit about RSK. Maybe some of you watched this great presentation from Sergio today. And now, what's RSK in resume? For me, RSK is the power of the Ethereum smart contracts and in the same time, the Bitcoin security and hash power. Because RSK it's a side chain based on Bitcoin, and we can build our applications use the Solidity language and smart contracts here in RSK. Also, we have a new layer. It's the RIF, the RSK infrastructure framework, with some tools and services to help you to build your application. And I talk that RSK, it's almost like Ethereum. I use many tools that were made for Ethereum developers, like Remix, Truffle, OpenZeppelin, Gas Station, Explorer, Blockchain Explorer, or H wallet provider, Web3, wallets like MetaMask, Nifty. We will install MetaMask today. It's very beginner. And some different some things that are from RSK, we are Bitcoin merged mining. And also, we have the two-way peg. This is a bridge one-to-one with the Bitcoin and the RBC. So with this, we go to the hands-on part now. I will share this link here in the chat. I have two monitors, so I'm sharing one with you, and I'm looking the chat in the other. So feel free to ask questions in the chat. I'm seeing you here. Hi, Alfonso. Hi, William. Hi, Justin, Luis, Bernard, Erin. I'm very glad in be here with you. So this is our document, okay? This is a collaborative pad. I really love it, the pad.rise app. I know this since my first workshop in 2018. I use it here in Brazil, and I really like it. Make a difference for me. And because this is a collaborative pad, all of us can write and can erase everything. So be careful. But for now, can you write your name here? You can verify that we can do. Wow, great. So cool. And we can start to create our project. I'm using Windows. Yes, I'm a bit crazy. I know that Windows is harder than Linux, but I usually say that if I can do in Windows, you can do everywhere. So I can do it. We will create our project. So I will start to put the instructions here for you. You create a new project. I will do in my folder CRSK. And after creating your folder, go to your folder. Is Mac okay? It's very easy in Mac. Windows is more difficult than Mac, so it's very good to do in Mac too. I have here my terminal, so you will do it in the terminal, okay? And I'm practicing a few minutes ago, so I need to start it again. I'm able to start. So I will create a new folder, and I may go to my folder. Okay, I have my folder. Next step, I need to unbox. This is the best part because this is the truffle. I love it, truffle, because of this. It's very fast. It's very good to do it. So we run the command truffle unbox. Here is our project, RSK Smart, and our box is the RSK plant box. It's very easy. So I'm here. And the unbox can take some time because it's not only downloading. We are install all the dependencies now. So we need to wait a bit to install everything. And if you have some questions, remember that I'm seeing the chat and I can answer and help you. Yes, it's okay. One more minute. It's okay for you. If someone is started now, we are here in the pad. You can follow the instructions in the pad to be with us. Here, if you will see some warning, don't worry about it. The important thing is that part, unbox successful. And here we have some comments to run in our box. Our first approach, it's only use the Truffle Develop. The Truffle Develop is so cool because this is a blockchain simulator built by Truffle, and it's very useful for us. So run this command. This is the Truffle Develop. In the Truffle Development, we can see that we have 10 accounts and private keys and a mnemonic, and we can do some tests here without having a blockchain. So we will start here. It's very good. First command, we'll compile our smart contract. Do you have a smart contract? Oh, yes, do you have a smart contract? We have a smart contract here, the plantshop.sol. So I'd like to see my smart contracts. So I will open my project in Visual Studio Code. I will show in a few minutes. I will do here, code. I'm opening the Visual Studio Code. My project is here. And I would like to talk with you a bit about it. Yes. The pad will be 30 days here, okay? So it's better in the end of this workshop, you can copy all the pad for you, because in 30 days it will be disappear. Yes. Paste the truffle unbox smart in the terminal. Yes, you are right, William. And after this, you have this part. the unbox successful. And now I go to the Truffle development, but I go out because I like to show the project first. This is our project. So this is the Truffle structure. We have always a contract folders. Here we need to put all of our smart contracts. This is the migrations folder. Here we have the instructions to deploy the smart contract in any network. We also have a front end. In the end, we will use this front end. It's so cute. I love it. And we have tests. We can do tests with Truffle. Today, I think 2 hours late, I will do another workshop about using how to do tests in Truffle and RSK. We have also, this is a very important file for Truffle, because here we have all the configurations that we need to publish in any network, including RSK network. I will talk more about it later, okay? For now, you will come back for the Truffle develop. To be sure that you need to, you know where you need to do. Truffle develop. Yes, I already compiled the smart contract, so if I try to compile again, nothing will happen because it's done. Okay, it's done. The next step here, I can migrate here only to be sure that is working, but I don't interact with this smart contract here now. We don't have time to do everything. Yes, I can't, and you can see that we have 2 smart contracts. I will talk about it later. The next step, I'd like to test my smart contracts. I have some tests here. One account can buy a plant. We can remember the buyer account, and we can retrieve of all plants owners. So I will come back here. Where is the tests? Here are the tests. I have the tests for this project, and my project is here, is the plant shop. My project is very simple. We first, for the people who doesn't know Solidity before, we first need to define the version of the Solidity compiler. So I'm using the Solidity compiler 0.5.6. And here I'm declaring my smart contract. It's called plant shop. We have an array with 16 addresses. They are the buyers of the plants. We have a function to buy a plant and a function to get all buyers. It's very simple. Let me see the question from Luis. Luis, these accounts you will use only in this blockchain simulator, so maybe they will not be the same the next time that you close and open again, but this is a simulator. When you close the Truffle developed console and open again, you need to deploy the smart contract again because it's empty blockchain again. You don't need to save it now. We will save it when you do in a real account, because in the end we will use the testnet in a real account, and in that part it will be important to save it. So this is our smart contract, and I can go to the test, and here how I test this smart contract using a JavaScript file. I will talk more about it later, okay? Not now, because we need to do other things to have our project done. This is a basic about Truffle, and now we need to connect to a RSK network, because we are doing a development in RSK network. So I will run the same, but first I need to go out. So I will go out to the Truffle Development Console. Bye. And now I go to the Truffle console connected to the network testnet. Here. I know that I need to explain more about it. Here I am in a console again, but not in the development console. The development, it's a blockchain simulator from Truffle. Now I am connected in the testnet from RSK. Type error, Bernard. Bernard, what you do to get this error? It was only in the Truffle develop? Okay, with the test. Yes, you can overwrite all of them. It's no problem. No problem. So here I am connected in the network testnet. How I know this? So I need to share more things with you. Like this is a tutorial with all of our steps. It's important to I put in the beginning of our pad, okay? And here too. And I will copy some comments from here. I'd like to test my connection. So we can test it with the block. I'd like to know the block number. Here is the block number. It's finished with 66. I can get my network ID, for example. Yes, my network ID is 31. I know that this is the network ID for testnet, so it's okay. And I'd like to test my block number again. Oh, great. The block number increased. It was 66 and now it was 68. So it is increasing, and I'm sure that in a real blockchain. It's so great. When we try to deploy in a real blockchain, we need to have some funds to do it. When we did it in the Truffle development, because it's a blockchain for tests, it's a simulator, you don't need to worry about it. But now we need to have a wallet and we need to have some funds. So how will you do it? First, we will create a web wallet. Do you know MetaMask? Did you have MetaMask in your computer? Yes, MetaMask. I will install MetaMask. I need to install it again or no? If someone doesn't know MetaMask, I can install it. It's not a problem for me because it's so fast. How you do it so fast? Maybe we have a beginner, a really beginner here. So I will remove my MetaMask and do it again. So I'm going to this address, download MetaMask. I'm using Chrome, so install MetaMask for Chrome. Yes, I use in Chrome, add extension, wait a minute, and it's done. Here I have MetaMask. It's very fast. So get started. I don't have my wallet. I will create a new wallet. So I agree. This password, it's not so important because if you lost it, you need to have your mnemonic. Accept the terms of use, create. And here, usually you don't show your backup phrase for anybody. But now I will show for you. We are in a class, it's not a problem for me. I will copy in another site, in another place, and next. And here I need to confirm it. So where is the words? It's very fast to do it too. It's done. All done. We are not doing token swaps now, so close this window. It's important now configure MetaMask to use RSK. So I'm going here in the network selector. I'm going to the custom RPC. And I need to pass this for you. So it's here. This is the information that we need now. First information, network name, RSK, Testnet. Next information, the URL. This is the node that we are using, the public node. You can use this public node and you don't need something like the Infura after. It will be very useful. We know that the chain ID is 31. The symbol, it's RBC, but it's test. So test RBC. And we have an Explorer too. And it's done. In the first time I save it, you can just realize that the chain ID is changed for a hexadecimal number. Okay. And I will close this. I don't have any RBCs, so I need to have it now. So go to the faucet. Here is the faucet. You can go here. And you need to copy your address. I will copy my address now. And put your address in our pad. Maybe I can send something to you after. This is mine. I will come back to the faucet, paste my address, resolve the CAPTCHA. I'm not so good to do this. I don't know, this is a one? No, I will try other. I think I can do this. So now I need to wait about 30 seconds. You know that Ethereum it's 15 seconds, RSK is 30 seconds, but Ethereum can be late and RSK can be faster too. So it's almost the same. Are you follow me if someone needs help? It's okay? Oh, great, Bernard. Thank you for answering me. I'm waiting a bit more. Besides I'm waiting, another thing that it's important to do, it's update your mnemonic at the file .secret. So I have my mnemonic in another place. It's here. Do you remember that I create one now with you? And here I have the .secret. Including I'm using the secret that my truffle development shows me. This is public for me, and I will change for the other. This I created now and save it. Justin, the chain ID is 31, and if MetaMask, if you have problems with this, you can use it in hexadecimal, okay? Because they changed this 2 days ago, and we have problems with this. I like to say that working with blockchain, teaching blockchain, it's I have a lot of emotions because it's so fast. All the projects are updated so fast, and you are doing something one day, and this is good. And in another day is not working because something's happened. Yes, no, Justin, can you check here, please, to be sure that it's okay? The URL is the public node. Okay, the Explorer, you be in the block Explorer. Oh, perfect. I put here in our document all the informations you need, okay? I put this here because maybe we need, or we need it. Okay, and remember, update your mnemonic and save it. You need it. And I know that we did a wrong thing now because we copied the address from MetaMask, but this address is different. We need to have another address because we have a different derivation path. This is the derivation path for Ethereum, and for RSK, we need to use other. How we will update the mnemonic, William? We go to the project, find the file .secret in your project, and update here. Erase the old mnemonic and put it here. This is your mnemonic. Yes, MetaMask says ETH instead of RBC, but it's not a problem. We need to know that this address is different. So I need to have another address. How I will do it? I need to connect to the testnet. I was connected, no? Yes, I am in the here connected, and I need to pick up my address. And where is this information? I need to come here in the client box to pick up my address. Okay. Here, we need to get our accounts. Address Ethereum. wrong. So, in terminal, in Truffle console, you need to do this, and the account 0 is your first account. William, I'm not sure if I understand. Okay, where I'm using. I open my project in the Visual Studio Code. You can open your project in anywhere, like here. I have my project here. Here I have the .secret. I can open in the notepad, a simple notepad. Here, the notepad is it's a bit small, but it's the same. If you don't have the yes, if you don't have here your Visual Studio Code, you can use another tool. It's not a problem. Okay. I will put some instructions here because if you are your first time using Truffle, maybe you need to install some prerequisites. These are the prerequisites that we need. So I will put it here too. Can be useful for you. I like to use the Visual Studio Code. It's very fast. It's great for development. The requirements are all here. Okay. Yes, perfect. So I will come back because I am here. Yeah, I need to know my address in RSK network. So how I will do it? I will come to the end of my file. I will save all my accounts in this constant. And now the first account is 0 based. This is the address that I need. Now I'm happy. So I need this. Okay. Great. This is the right. But I'm not sure if this is the right for this mnemonic because I was connected before, no? I will do it again. I am connecting in the console in the testnet. And I will do it again only to be sure. I'm connecting. Account, okay, you can check the account 0. Yes, it's different. This is for the old mnemonic. So ETH RSK. This is my address, okay? So the people who copied, like me, we copied the address from MetaMask. It's don't we work for us. We need to have another address, and the way to get this address is this. You need to go to the Truffle console connected in the network testnet. After this, get your accounts and look the value of the first account, copy it. Now are you funding this account? Oh, I think this is easy. Where you get the new mnemonic? I get this mnemonic when I create my account in MetaMask. So if you have one account in MetaMask, you can use your own mnemonic. If you don't have it and you would like to use that mnemonic that was in my project before, you can use it, but you need to update that mnemonic in your MetaMask. Perfect. Usually I can, if I have the MetaMask installed before, I can get my mnemonic here in settings. Okay, in security and privacy here, I can review the seed phrase. Okay, I need to put my password, not now. Next question, Truffle Testnet. Yes, William. Yes, in Truffle Testnet, you get the account address. So you need to use this command. You need to do this. The const accounts equal to AB3. Here you are getting your accounts and save it in this constant. And after here you have the first account. We need to have two RBCs in this account. And I like this because I put here. It's okay, William? Now that I know that I have funding the other account too, I will go out here. Another important thing is update the gas price. What is this? Maybe do you know that the gas, we need gas to pay for the transactions, and the gas has a part with is the gas price. It's like how much is costing the liter of gas. It's this. And you can check what is the gas price that the people are using the RSK now. For do this, we go to the, it's better to do in the Git bash, not in a normal terminal. Okay. I will open the Git bash now. Here, I need to go to my folder and run this command to get the last minimum gas price. If you cannot do it now, it's not a problem. From afternoon, 3 hours ago, it was the same. So I don't think you will have problem with this now. Yes, this is the gas now. It's good, William. You don't need to do it. You can verify that it will be the same for me. Yes. So next step, deploy the content on RSK. I'd like to do something before. In Truffle config, update here. You can, here I'm using the gas price, okay? We have the updated the price in the file, and I'm using 10% more than the minimum. But for now, because we are in a workshop, we have more people trying, I put 2. This is testnet. We are not in a cost. This is not real money, so I put 2. So update this in your Truffle config. Okay, my is updated, and now I'm ready to deploy it. So to deploy in the testnet, I only need to have one command. Truffle is very easy. So it's only this, Truffle migrate network testnet. We are compiling our contracts and start migrating. Here I'd like to talk with you a bit because we have 2 smart contracts here in our project. One of them was created by Truffle. This file, migrations.sol, was created by Truffle, and this is the file that Truffle used to manage the deployment. So this is very important, and Truffle first you deploy this smart contract and after our smart contract. You can check in the migrations file that we have also the initial migration.js. This is the file which instructs Truffle to do the deploy of the migrations.sol. So this is a Truffle file. This is a Truffle file too, but we need both. If you erase, delete one of them, it will not work anymore. So I will check again. Here, the first migration is deployed. This part takes some time. Are you okay? Someone needs help? Who is doing the migrate now? Yes, great, William. Seconds. If you don't have a big error, don't worry about it. Even if you lost your connection and try to connect again, if you deploy the first part and it doesn't deploy the second part, in the second time you will start in the second part. What does the accounts array represent? So when we have a mnemonic it's a kind of way to generate wallets. With a mnemonic, we can generate a lot of different address because we have the concept of derived address. And when we go here, we are defining that for testnet, using the H-wallet provider, the H-wallet provider are reading our mnemonic, connecting in the public node of the testnet, starting in the index 0 and generating 10 accounts for us. So it's because of this we have 10 accounts. Luis, your problem is that probably you don't have funds in the same account. So for you, you need to do this part. You need to go to the Truffle console connected to the network testnet and run these commands, these accounts, to get your accounts. After this, and copy the account which you showed here, okay? Yes, and I think I responded just in question 2 because the account is here. Great. So where I am now. Oh, great. I have the deployment of the both smart contracts, the Truffle, and after the plant shop. So we are already to use our plant shop in a front end. We have a front end for this. We have the dApp already done. Next step, we go to the front end. Where is this? I go here. Deploy using interacting the dApp. I am here. Here is the dApp. We have a dApp in our ad. We are using the light server, and we need only to do this, the npm run dev. I do not talk a lot now because I only have 5 minutes. So go to the terminal. After you migrate, you deploy the smart contracts. When you end this part, do the npm run dev. The first time you receive this pop-up from MetaMask asking to connect, clicking next, and clicking connect. So now my application is connected to MetaMask, and here are the RSK plant garden. So I have some flowers. I need to fix here, is not okay, but here it's good. We have 12 different plants, and I'd like to buy one of them. I will buy this orchid because this is mine. This is in the window of my kitchen. This picture is mine. So I'd like to get this. When I click in the button get, MetaMask show again a notification because I need to authorize to use gas, to spend gas to do the transaction. So I will confirm, and I need to wait a bit now. I can here in the activity, I can verify. I will put it here or here. We are waiting the contract be mined in the blockchain, in the RSK blockchain. 30 seconds is the same. And do you have any questions? Are you with me? I put some links for you, very important links. So I put in the beginning, but I'd like I put this over there because this is all the material that we have for you. We have a dev portal with a lot of things for you to read. I started these RSK tutorials in my personal blog too, because I'm doing another kind of tutorials with more pictures, more details. We have a lot of videos in YouTube, in our channel, Twitter. We have webinars. This year, I think we have one more in English, but they are not in the website yet. If you have more questions, ask for us in the Gitter. We have a newsletter. So I'm putting all of this in the beginning. And remember that I put my contacts too. Feel free to contact me. And oh, my transaction, I think it's mined. Yes, it's mined. Oh, look here. My orchid now have the beginning of my address. So I know that is mine. Yes, William, I'm putting the link in the pad too. And I will put all these links here in the chat. This is the RSK links. This is my contacts. Feel free to add in LinkedIn, to go to my blog, to talk with me in any place. I'm very glad to be with you. And the tutorials that we are using here, okay? I use these 3 tutorials. I'm putting here 2. And the tutorials are out here. So we have the prerequisites to use Truffle. So if you never used Truffle before, started here. After, you can create your wallet using MetaMask and connect to RSK. And this is the plant box. We have the tutorial with a lot of details, how to install, explain the smart contract, using the development console, compile, deploy, test, interact in the development console. I didn't do this part here, we don't have time. How to use the RSK network, how to connect, test, deploy the smart contract, interact in the Truffle console, and the dApp. So I think we are done. We do everything. You get another plant now. You can choose. What plant do you get? I can get a plant for you now. Which plant do you like? No, the orchid is mine. Lots, okay. William, I'm getting the lots now. Okay, and we will need to wait 30 seconds. So do you have any questions? I'd like to remember you that I have more workshops today. So I'm looking for the hours. I know where I put the hours. Because I have the hours are in my local time. So now in 1 hour and 20 minutes, I will have another workshop about Drizzle. It's not related to RSK. It's only about Drizzle, because Drizzle is a very useful way to use your front end, to interact with your front end. I will talk a bit about it. And after 10 and 30 p.m. for me, I will do another workshop using RSK networks about testing smart contracts. William, all my talks are interactive beginners, because I really like to talk with the beginners, and I like to have the people doing with me. So it's very, very important to the people try to do and got errors, and we try to solve it. Even if you are in a remote environment, we can do it. So all of them are hands-on sections. So thank you everybody to be here.